Before I took this Ethereum trade, guys, there was one thing on the chart that made me believe that a very big move was coming. Most people probably wouldn't have noticed it. I waited for my confirmation, entered the trade, and the result was over $6,000. But what exactly did I see that gave me this confidence to enter the trade? Now let me show you guys. First of all, on the weekly time frame, I saw that price has just created this bullish move. All right, so I went to the daily time frame to further understand the structure. So when I get to the daily time frame, I was able to see that price broke structure to the upside. That is the first break of structure, and then price broke another structure to the upside, giving it two consistent break of structure to the upside. That tells us that we are bullish. All right, so I went to the 4 hour to mark out my point of interest, which is a bullish 4 hour order block, which is this guy. All right, so after marking out the order block, I'm talking about this particular red candle, that's the order block, guys. So after marking out the order block, price has already tested the order block at this level. All right, price has tested the order block at that level, and then price has what rally up. Okay, so I said, okay, let me go to the 1 hour time frame to see if I can be able to spot another valid 1 hour order block, guys. So when I get to the 1 hour time frame, I saw this order block, this guy. Boom, I saw this order block. The order block I'm talking about is this one, this particular one, guys. This red candle, this is a last bearish candle before a move, all right, that actually broke structure. This was where it broke structure. All right, so that order block was valid, so I drew it out. Permit me to clear this chart so that I can be able to explain cleanly how I took the trade. Okay, so this is it now. Now I have what, a break of structure to the upside, this guy. Then I have this clean unmitigated order block as of then. This is it here. Now I saw that price was already dancing in this order block, this area. This was the first time price actually came to the order block at this area, guys. All right, remember our order block is this red candle, this particular one, this particular red candle. All right, that is the last candle before price broke structure to the upside. Okay, so now that price has actually come there, I quickly go to the 5 minutes time frame to look for my confirmation. All right, you don't need to rush. So when I get to the 5 minutes time frame, I saw that price has done what? Price has what? Swept liquidity. This area, this whole area is liquidity sweep. All right, and then price has created what? A change of character, a valid change of character. All right, remember I told you guys that a valid change of character must come with what? A liquidity sweep. So this is what? A valid change of character. And then after that change of character, I was able to see another break of structure to the same direction, giving me a confirmation that we are now what? Bullish. All right, so the low of that break of structure becomes what? My inducement point. So I expect that price sweep liquidity below the inducement and then do what? Move away from it. All right, that is what my expectation. And then see what I did. I said, okay, let me mark out my entry point. I like to use my Fibonacci, and then I place it on the low to target the break of structure, and then this extreme end becomes what? My entry area, guys. All right, so that is exactly what I did. And then you can see what happened. Price actually came, tapped me on my entry. All right, I only target 1:3. I don't target more than 1:3. All right, I like to do 1:3. So I like to stay consistent. Okay, so this is it. Price tap is, this is 1:3.4. This is 1:3. Yeah, great. So price tap my entry, and then I woke up to see that what? I already hit profit. All right, so this is it, guys. This is how I took the trade, and then I made almost $6,000. So you too can do the same. All right, so if this video interests you, do well to like, subscribe, share, and if you have any question, comment, and then I'll respond to you. Thank you very much. I love you all.